You're the magic, I'm the potion. Got me spilling out like an ocean. Don't ask me what I wanna do, cause all I really wanna do is you.
Hey everyone, we are here in Red Rocks Amphitheater in Morrison, Colorado. And in this episode, we're going to be giving you some great views and exploring the park real quick before a concert. So stay tuned for more.
Like it's all of the time. Commitment ain't even a thought on his mind. You could settle, but the feeling ain't right. Tell me what you feeling tonight, yeah.
No, they'll be shutting it down.
Need a rain check. Tell me I'm the one that needs saving. Tell me I'm the one with an
Oh my God, this is gonna be so cool. Watch this, Nick.
Paved yet. Through the good and the bad, and we can play it like a wish in a hat, and we can play it like the future or past. Now tell me what you wishing you had, huh? Intoxicated by you.
Tips and tricks for parking.
All about the parking, unless you really like the walking.
The uphill walking or downhill walking or lots of walking because you don't know where you parked. So Brad knows special places up here. He comes here often for pickup and drop off for concerts. So Brad, what is your tip and trick?
You know, my best tip is to actually go up as high on the mountain as you can until you can't drive up any further and park there. What that means is you got to arrive early. Most of the shows start at 6 p.m. and at 6:30 you're struggling for parking. So get here early, find a parking spot, and obviously bring your kids for a lot more fun.
True.
Can I please have your attention? The amphitheater is now closed. We appreciate your cooperation in collecting your belongings and exiting the amphitheater so we may prepare for the event this evening.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in.
Just gonna go up here for 1 second.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. To the sound of voices and of drums, I will show you how the West was won. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A few tips and tricks. There's air conditioning in here and clean bathrooms. There's also drinks and snacks. So if you get stuck out there and you're hot and miserable, come in here and take a breather. But it's only open until 2:30 p.m.
This is basically Morrison Amphitheater. You've got great place for the bikers, great place for the bikers and the hikers. It's a great area to come and explore what makes Colorado so desirable and get an understanding of why people live out here.
While nature is open all over, grab it strong and carry it with you. You're on the way to be standing again on the way back home.
What did you find?
Rocks.
Ooh. What are they? It's a bag of gems?
I like the break your own drill one the most. You would probably need a hammer, a big hammer though.
But this concert right here is probably the most legendary, because on New Year's Eve you can go see the Doors, thanks to this gentleman right here, Barry Fay, for $4.50. The Family Dog concert, $4.50 to see the Doors on New Year's Eve.
Right? So we are here today at the, what is this called?
This is the Red Rocks Park.
No, it's the trail loop. What's that lodge called?
The Trading Post.
Trading Post Loop. In this episode, we are at the Trading Post Loop, which is a 1.4 mile hike around Red Rocks. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's family friendly. There is a lot of sun and it's hot, so make sure you bring a ton of water. Usual tips for Colorado: water, sunscreen, but I would bring your backpack. Okay, let's go have some fun.
On concert days, if you look at the concert calendar, most likely the band is going to come up and do some rehearsals. Best time to do that is to get up here between maybe 12 and 2, with the band most likely being on between 1 and 2, and then they close the park down and you can still hear the band in the background. Parking then starts for the concerts at about 6 p.m., but definitely a trip. If you're new to Colorado or never been here, now's your time to come. Good luck.
Okay, walk slowly and steadily and stay to the inside, please. If the amphitheater closes at 2 p.m., you can still hike the trails. So don't leave. You don't have to leave. Don't get in your car and go anywhere. There's plenty of other spots you can explore, and there's plenty of places to eat and go to the bathroom. So don't be afraid about that. But I would bring your backpack. Okay? Let's go have some fun. Is that a fantastic end to the day? Would you guys do it again?
Oh yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah?
Can I get a thumbs up? Nice work, everybody.